Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Chapter 8. Rajovacha Brahmana chodito Brahman Gunakyane Gunasya cha Yasmai Yata Praha Narado Devadarshanaha. King Parikshit inquired from Sukadeva Goswami, how did Narada Muni, whose hearers are as fortunate as those instructed by Lord Brahma, explain the transcendental qualities of the Lord, who is without material qualities, and before whom did he speak? Ye tadveditumichami tattvam tattvavidam vara hareradbhutaviryasya katha lokasumangalaha. The king said, I wish to know narrations concerning the Lord, who possesses wonderful potencies, are certainly auspicious for living beings in all planets. Katayasva mahabhaga yatahamakil krishne niveshya nissangam manastyak manastyak manastyakshyat manastyakshyekalevaram. O greatly fortunate Sukadeva Goswami, please continue narrating Shrimad Bhagavatam so that I can place my mind upon the Supreme Soul, Lord Krishna, and being completely freed from material qualities, thus relinquish this body. Shrunvata Shraddhaya Nityam Gunatascha Swacheshtitam Kalena Natidirgena Bhagavan Vishaye Hrudi. Persons who hear Srimad Bhagavatam regularly and are always taking the matter very seriously will have the personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna, manifested in their hearts within a short time. Pravishta Karnarandrena Swanam Bhavasaroruham Dunoti Shamalam Krishnaha Salilasya Yata Sharat. The sound incarnation of Lord Krishna, the Supreme Soul, that is Srimad Bhagavatam, enters into the heart of a self-realized devotee, sits on the lotus flower of his loving relationship, and thus cleanses the dust of material association, such as lust, anger, and hankering. Thus it acts like autumnal rains upon pools of muddy water. Dautatma Purushah Krishna Padamulam Namunchati Mukta Sarva Parikleshaha Pantha Swasharanam Yata. A pure devotee of Lord, whose heart has once been cleansed by the process of devotional service, never relinquishes the lotus feet of Lord Krishna, for they fully satisfy him as a traveler is satisfied at home after a troubled journey. Yada dhatu mato brahman deharambhosya dhatu bihi yadruchaya hetu nava bhavanto janate yata. O learned Brahmanas, the transcendental spirit soul is different from the material body. Does he acquire the body accidentally or by some cause? Will you kindly explain this, for it is known to you? आसीद्यदुदरात् पद्मं लोकसंस्थानलक्षणं यावानयं वैः पुरुष इयतावयवैः पृथक् तावानसाविति प्रोक्तः संस्थावयववानिव. If the Supreme Personality of Godhead, from whose abdomen the lotus stem sprouted, is possessed of a gigantic body according to his own caliber and measurement, then what is the specific difference between the body of the Lord and those of common living entities? Ajasrujati bhutani bhutatma yadanugrahat drishyat dadrusheyena tadrupam nabhipadmasamudbhavah. Brahma, who was not born of a material source but of lotus flower coming out of the navel abdomen of the Lord, is the creator of all those who are materially born. Of course, by the grace of Lord, Brahma was able to see the form of the Lord. Sachapi yatra purusho vishwastityudbhavapyayah muktvatmamayam mayeshah shete sarvaguhashayah. Please also explain the personality of Godhead, who lies in the heart as Supersoul and as the Lord of all energies, but is untouched by his external energy. Purusha vayavairlokaha sapala purvakalpitaha lokairamuşyavayavaha sapalairiti shushruma. O learned Brahmana, it was formerly explained that all the planets of the universe with their respective governors are situated in different parts of the gigantic body of the Virat Purusha. I have also heard that the different planetary systems are supposed to be in the gigantic body of the Virat Purusha. But what is their actual position? Will you please explain that? Yavan kalpo vikalpo va yata kalo numiyate bhuta bhavya bhavachabda ayurmanam chayatsataha. Also, please explain the duration of time between creation and annihilation and that of other subsidiary creations, as well as the nature of time indicated by the sound of past, present, and future. Also, please explain the duration and measurement of life of the different living beings known as the demigods, the human beings, etc., in different planets of the universe. Kalasyanugatiryaatu laksyatenvi bruhatyapi yavatyah karma gatayo yadrishir dvijasattama. O purest of the Brahmanas, please also explain the cause of the different durations of time, both short and long, as well as the beginning of time, following the course of action. Yasmin karma samavayo yata yenopagruhyate guninam chaiva parinamamabhipsatam. Then again, kindly describe how the proportionate accumulations of the reactions resulting from the different modes of material nature act upon the desiring living beings, promoting or degrading him among the different species of life, beginning from the demigods down to the most insignificant creatures. Bhupatala kakubhyom yoma grahanakshatra bhubhrutam sarit samudridvipanam sambhavaschaitadokasam. O best of the Brahmanas, please also describe how the creation of the globes throughout the universe, the four directions of the heavens, the sky, the planets, the stars, the mountains and the rivers, the seas and the islands, as well as their different kinds of inhabitants, takes place. प्रमाणमण्डकोशस्य भ्राम् बाह्याभ्यन्तरभेदतः महतां चानुचरितं वर्णाश्रमविनिश्चयः. Also, please describe the inner and the outer space of the universe by specific divisions, as well as the character and activities of great souls, and also the characteristics of the different classifications of the castes and orders of social life. Yugani yugamanam cha dharmo yascha yugo yuge. Dharmo yascha yuge yuge avataranucharitam yadascharyatamam harehe. Please explain all the different ages in the duration of the creation and also the duration of such ages. Also tell me about the different activities of the different incarnations of the Lord in different ages. Runam sadharano dharmaha savisheshascha yadrishaha shreninam rajarshinam cha dharmah kritreshu jivitam. Please also explain what may generally be the common religious affiliations of human society, as well as their specific occupational duties in religion, the classification of the social orders, as well as the administrative royal orders and the religious principles for one who may be in distress. Tattvanam parisamkhyanam lakshanam hetu lakshanam Purusharadhana vidhir yogasya adhyatmikasya cha. Kindly explain all about elementary principles of creation, the number of such elementary principles, their causes and their development, and also the process of devotional service and the method of mystic powers. Yogeshwaraishwaryagatir lingabhangastu yoginam vedopaveda dharmanam itihasa puranayoho. What are the opulences of the great mystics and what is their ultimate realization? How does the perfect mystic become detached from the subtle astral body? What is the basic knowledge of the Vedic literatures, including the branches of history and the supplementary Puranas? Sampluvas sarvabhutanam vikramah pratisankramah ishtapurtasya kamyanam trivarghasya chayo vidhi. Please explain unto me how the living beings are generated, how are they maintained, and how are they annihilated. Tell me also of the advantages and disadvantages of discharging devotional service unto the Lord. What are the Vedic rituals and injunctions of the supplementary Vedic rites, and what are the procedures of religion, economic development, and sense satisfaction? Yovanushayinam sargaha पाषण्डस्य च सम्भवः आत्मनो बन्धमोक्षौ च व्यवस्थानां स्वरूपतः. Please also explain how, merged in the body of the Lord, living beings are created and how the infidels appear in the world. Also, please explain how the unconditioned living entities exist. Yatatmatantro bhagavan vikridatyatmamaya visrujya vayata mayam udaste sakshivad vibhuhu. The independent personality of Godhead enjoys his pastimes by his internal potency, and at the time of annihilation gives them up to the external potency, and he remains remains a witness to it all. Sarvametaccha bhagavan prucchato menupurvashah tattvatorhyasyudahartum prapannaya mahamune. O great sage, representative of the Lord, kindly satisfy my inquisitiveness in all that I have inquired from you, and all that I may not have inquired from you, from the very beginning of my questioning. Since I am a soul surrendered unto you, please impart full knowledge in this connection. Atra pramanam hi bhavan parameshti yatatma bhuhu apare chanutishtanti purvesham purvajaih kritam. O great sage, you are as good as Brahma, the original living being. Others follow custom only, as followed by the previous philosophical speculators. Name savah parayanti brahmannanashanadami pibatochyutapiyusham tadvakyabdhi vinisrutam. O learned Brahmana, because of my drinking the nectar of the message of the infallible personality of Godhead, which is flowing down from the ocean of your speeches, I do not feel any sort of exhaustion due to my fasting. Suta uvacha sa upamantrito rajna katayamiti satpatehe brahmarato bhrusham prito Vishnuratena samsadi. Suta Goswami said, thus Sukadeva Goswami, being invited by Maharaja Parikshit to speak on topics of the Lord Sri Krishna with the devotees, was very much pleased. Praha Bhagavatam nama Puranam Brahma Samvitam Brahmano Bhagavat Proktam Brahmakalpa Upagate. He began to reply to the inquiries of Maharaja Parikshit by saying that the signs of the personality of Godhead were spoken first by the Lord himself to Brahma when he was first born. Shrimad Bhaghavatam is a supplementary Vedic literature, and it is just in pursuance of the Vedas. Yad parikshidrishabha pandunamanupruchati anupurvyena tatsarvam akyatumupachakrame. He also prepared himself to reply to all that King Parikshit had inquired from him. Maharaja Parikshit was the best in the dynasty of the Pandus, and thus he was able to ask the right questions from the right person. Thus ends the chapter entitled Questions by King Parikshit. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.